Alright. Some more sporting good clearance. But this is a bit of a treat. And that's not a treat that, a good treat. So, I didn't get this for 84. I got this for, I think it was 50 or 45, whatever half of 84 is. We don't know what that is unless TikTok tells us how to do math. So anyway, what we have here is a compound bow. And why is it a treat? Wow. This appears to happen a lot. I've always looked at these things. I don't own any of these. I don't know how to do a bow. And everybody's going to be like, oh, danger, danger, you're an idiot. It's compound. But if you know anything about bows, you see what's wrong with this bow. And it seems to happen a lot in the stores. Because now that I noticed this one, I checked out other stores. Not all my Walmarts carry bows and crossbows. But you may see what is wrong with this bow. And if it's your first bow, it is a major problem. Yes. The string is off. And I see it a lot at the stores. I don't know if people do it on purpose to make the bow worthless, the crossbow worthless. And the reason why it's worthless is you can't just put this back on. And people are like, oh, you can. Well, let me finish. If this is your first compound bow, you have no way to put this back on. And if it is completely off, you won't even know how it goes back on. Luckily, I videotaped another one, what it looked like. So I know how these go back on. But the problem is, why can't you get this back on? Because you need to bend your bar in. Because it's a compound bow. You need to bend this in. And I checked the one in there. You need to bend these bars about 2 inches. So each bar needs to get bent in 2 inches. And that is talking about 2 bars. So anyway, let's just go on and what this is. You want to make sure it has this piece that's holding the 2 inner strings. Whatever. I don't know if these are all necessary, but that's what that is. I don't know if that actually goes like this because the bows, crossbows are in there. You can just look it up online. Whatever. So you want to make sure it has this piece, and it looks like these. Well, you can't steal that because it's in there, but you can steal this. Well, people steal this, but that's going to fall off if the strings are off. You want to make sure it still has your targeting, whatever the hell that's called. Yeah, I don't know shit about bows, bro. Your weight, your counterweight. I think that's all that this actually comes with. Oh, and whatever the hell these things are. These things seem to just fall right off. They rip off of here. Oh, and you want to make sure this is attached and this is attached. Those are attached to the cardboard. Some of them, the cardboard is just ripped off. This one was ripped off the cardboard. This one was just sitting on the shelf with the cardboard ripped off it. See, I got some wire ties on there. Yeah, so anyway. This is a youth bow, Barnett, Archery. This is only 19 to 45 pound. I don't know shit about bows. This is a Vortex. I guess for bigger peeps, you'd be going to higher pounds. Here's your owner's manual. So, yeah, it's something to beware of. Oh, we didn't get into this. It's something to beware of. If you're a first-time compound bow person, you don't want to buy a bow where the string is falling off. Well, it doesn't actually fall off. You really gotta. You are bending. That is high strength. The string doesn't just fall off. Someone did this on purpose. So anyway, you can pay someone to put that string back on for you. Be like $100 or something. Even if it's going to be $50, that's not a price you want to pay on a brand new bow. I was going to call them up and see what happens. Tell them, because if you buy this with the string off, there's the know-it-all again. If you buy this with the string off, Walmart will not take back crossbows, knives, bows, any kind of weapon items, they will not take it back. So you're screwed. So I was going to call them up and see what they say, if they'll pay to get it put back on or what. But if you're really going to get into compound bows and all that, you're going to want to be able to know how to put this string on yourself. And you're going to be wanting to have this kind of stuff. This is all cheap junk. Of course, everybody that knows bows is already having a shit fit of how this is, this is not right. This is not the good stuff. But the exact same stuff. I do notice that this is going straight and that's pulling on an angle. So you probably want to bend these so they curve around the ends. So like this is going to be like this. And it's going to be pulling. And you see how a straight edge pulling on an angle is not a good idea. So I don't even understand why they're all like this. Like they're all like this. But I'm going to do this, I'm going to bend these in. And I'm going to learn how to do this my goddamn self. I was thinking about using the tie ropes and bending these bars in myself. You could do something, but it's dangerous because you don't want that damn string bending. You see these bars are not bendable, and you need to bend those an inch. Each one needs to bend an inch. So that's some high tensile strength. I might make a video. I'm doing it with this contraption. So anyway, there it is. Compound bow. Super cheap I got this for. You definitely don't want to buy one of these with the string off unless you have the equipment or the know-how to get that string back on there safely, bruh. Plus you want to make sure your string is not torn apart. And, if it's your first bow, you're not going to know jack shit about that. But I got a brain. I can see that this string is fine. No, it's not. Look, it's got the curly girly and the girly burly. So anyway, there you go. Be wary of getting these at Walmart. You want that string on.